Imagine scrolling through social media. It's a daily ritual for many of us, a moment of connection or distraction in our busy lives. This seemingly simple act sets off a cascade of neurological events, shaping your beliefs and worldview in profound ways. Your prefrontal cortex, the brain's executive center, kicks in to process the information, evaluating its relevance and accuracy. It analyzes the content and comparing it to your existing knowledge and beliefs, weighing it against what you already know. Simultaneously, the amygdala, the emotional hub, assesses the post's emotional charge, determining how it makes you feel. If the post aligns with your existing beliefs, it triggers a sense of familiarity and affirmation, making you feel understood and validated. The brain releases dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter, reinforcing those beliefs and creating a rewarding sensation. However, if the post challenges your views, it can trigger a stress response, making you feel uneasy or defensive. This activates the amygdala, potentially leading to fear, anger, or even disgust, as your brain grapples with conflicting information. Understanding how our brains process information is crucial. It helps us navigate the complex landscape of modern media. It allows us to recognize the intricate interplay of brain regions, emotions, and memories in shaping our beliefs, ultimately guiding our actions and reactions in the digital age. The hippocampus, nestled deep within the brain, plays a pivotal role in memory formation. It acts as a memory gatekeeper, deciding which experiences are encoded as long-term memories. When we encounter information that aligns with our existing beliefs, the hippocampus is more likely to store it. This process is further strengthened by emotions. The amygdala, our emotional center, works in tandem with the hippocampus. Emotionally charged events, such as those confirming our beliefs, are vividly imprinted in our memories. Think about a time you learned something that deeply resonated with you. The experience likely evoked strong emotions, making it more memorable. This interconnectedness of memory and emotion is central to how beliefs solidify in our minds. Emotions are not merely fleeting feelings. They are powerful sculptors of our beliefs. When we encounter information that evokes strong emotions, it leaves a lasting impact on our neural pathways. Positive emotions, like joy or excitement, can solidify beliefs that support our worldview. Conversely, negative emotions such as fear or anger can cement beliefs that reinforce our fears or prejudices. For instance, imagine reading a news article about a scientific breakthrough that supports your stance on climate change. The positive emotions associated with this confirmation, hope, relief, validation, strengthen the neural pathways associated with that belief. Emotions act as a neural highlighter, making certain beliefs more salient and readily accessible in our minds. Understanding the profound influence of emotions on belief formation is essential for developing greater self-awareness and critical thinking skills. Confirmation bias, a deeply ingrained cognitive bias, further solidifies our existing beliefs. It operates subtly, often without us even realizing it, influencing the way we process information and make decisions. This bias refers to our tendency to seek out and interpret information in a way that confirms our preconceived notions, while avoiding or dismissing information that challenges them. For instance, when reading news articles or scrolling through social media, we are more likely to click on stories that align with our views. This creates echo chambers in our minds, reinforcing our existing beliefs and making it difficult to consider alternative perspectives. In group settings, this can lead to groupthink, where dissenting opinions are suppressed in favor of consensus. Social media algorithms often exacerbate confirmation bias. These algorithms are designed to keep us engaged by showing us content that we are likely to agree with, creating a feedback loop that reinforces our existing beliefs. By tailoring our feeds to our perceived interests, these algorithms create filter bubbles, shielding us from opposing viewpoints. This can make it seem like everyone shares our views, further entrenching our beliefs. Consequently, we are constantly bombarded with information that aligns with our existing beliefs, solidifying them further. This constant reinforcement can make it challenging to remain open-minded and consider new information objectively. Recognizing confirmation bias is crucial for breaking free from these echo chambers. By being aware of this bias, we can take steps to mitigate its effects and strive for a more balanced view of the world. It encourages us to actively seek out diverse perspectives, challenge our assumptions, and engage in constructive dialogue with those who hold different views. This not only broadens our understanding, but also fosters a more inclusive and empathetic society. Rewiring our thoughts, neuroplasticity, and belief change. While our brains tend to favor existing beliefs, they are not immutable. Neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to rewire itself throughout our lives, offers hope for belief change. By consciously exposing ourselves to new information, challenging our assumptions, and engaging in critical thinking, we can reshape our neural pathways and shift our beliefs. Think of your brain as a muscle. Just as lifting weights strengthens muscles, engaging in activities that challenge our beliefs strengthens our neural circuits for open-mindedness and flexibility. This process takes effort and intentionality, but it highlights the empowering reality that we are not prisoners of our past conditioning. Our cognitive biases shaping our reality. Cognitive biases, inherent mental shortcuts, influence our decision-making and belief formation. These biases, while often helpful for navigating complex situations, can lead to distorted perceptions and flawed judgments. The availability heuristic, for instance, causes us to overestimate the likelihood of events that are easily recalled, often due to their vividness or emotional impact. Another common cognitive bias is anchoring bias. This bias refers to our tendency to rely heavily on the first piece of information we receive, the anchor, when making decisions, even if that information is irrelevant or misleading. Understanding these cognitive biases is crucial for mitigating their influence on our beliefs. By recognizing these mental shortcuts, we can make more informed, rational decisions and develop a more balanced perspective on the world. Culture and its imprint on beliefs. Our social and cultural environments play a profound role in shaping our beliefs from a young age. We inherit beliefs from our families, communities, and societies, often without conscious awareness. These culturally transmitted beliefs influence our values, morals, and perceptions of the world. For example, beliefs about gender roles, religious doctrines, or political ideologies are often deeply ingrained within cultures. These beliefs, passed down through generations, shape our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Recognizing the influence of cultural conditioning is essential for developing a nuanced understanding of our own beliefs and those of others. It encourages us to question assumptions, challenge societal norms, and embrace diversity of thought. Cultivating empathy and open-mindedness. Understanding the neuroscience of belief is not merely an intellectual exercise, it is a pathway to cultivating empathy, open-mindedness, and compassion. By delving into how our brains process information, we can better appreciate the diversity of thought and experience that exists in the world. By recognizing the intricate interplay of brain regions, emotions, memories, and cognitive biases in shaping our beliefs, we can approach differences with greater understanding and respect. This awareness helps us to see beyond our own perspectives and appreciate the unique viewpoints of others. Cultivating open-mindedness requires effort and intentionality. It is a conscious choice to step outside our comfort zones and explore new ideas and perspectives. It involves actively seeking out diverse perspectives, engaging in respectful dialogue, and being willing to challenge our own assumptions. This process of engagement and reflection is crucial for personal development and fostering a more inclusive society. This process can be uncomfortable, but it is essential for personal growth and societal progress. Embracing discomfort as a part of learning allows us to expand our horizons and develop a deeper sense of empathy. By embracing the principles of neuroplasticity, we can rewire our minds for greater flexibility, empathy, and understanding. Neuroplasticity shows us that our brains are capable of change, and this adaptability is key to personal and collective transformation. This journey of self-discovery allows us to break free from the limitations of our past conditioning and create a more compassionate and interconnected world. By committing to this path, we contribute to a future where empathy and open-mindedness are the norms, not the exceptions.